Hello and welcome to Cinebolt. Today, we're ditching the blockbuster battles and plunging into the shadows to uncover 5 under-the-radar war movies on Netflix. These hidden gems might not be household names, but they pack a punch with powerful stories, unexpected perspectives, and thrilling action that'll leave you wanting more. And with that said, let's start off with number 5. On number 5 is U-571. In the treacherous waters of the 1942 Battle of the Atlantic, a lone American submarine catches a distress call from a crippled German U-boat, the U-571. What unfolds is a daring mission of subterfuge as the American crew boards the enemy vessel, only to lose their captain in the ensuing chaos. Thrust into command, Lieutenant Andrew Tyler must navigate a perilous course to safety, while being hunted by both the raging sea and a relentless German reply sub hot on their heels. While the film draws inspiration from the real U-571, its narrative is a complete work of fiction. However, what it lacks in historical accuracy, it more than makes up for in pulse-pounding thrills and suspense that kept audiences on the edge of their seats.
A British officer bearing classified letters will wash up on shore after his plane has been tragically lost.
At number 4 is Operation Mincemeat. In 1943, a team of British intelligence officers devised an audacious plan to deceive the Nazis and pave the way for a pivotal Allied offensive. Planting false documents on a corpse and letting the tide carry it ashore in German-occupied territory, the meticulously crafted papers detailed Allied plans for an invasion of Greece, which is aimed at drawing German forces away from the true target, which is Sicily. Operation Mincemeat is a war thriller that blends historical intrigue with edge-of-your-seat suspense. While some historians have raised questions about the film's historical accuracy, Operation Mincemeat stands as a thrilling and thought-provoking exploration of wartime deception, human courage, and the sacrifices made in the pursuit of victory.
They're figuring us out. When the big one comes, they'll have us dialed in.
On number 3, The Outpost. Set in 2009, the film chronicles the extraordinary story of 53 U.S. soldiers and 2 Latvian advisors stationed in a tiny outpost nestled near the Hindu Kush Mountains in Afghanistan, who during the Battle of Kamdesh on October 3rd found themselves facing a relentless onslaught from over 300 Taliban insurgents. With limited resources and surrounded on all sides, these brave men held their ground in a grueling fight that would become one of the bloodiest battles of the war for the American forces. This war film masterfully balances the action sequences, which are both intense and realistic, with quieter moments that reveal the personal stories and sacrifices of these individuals. If you're looking for a film that will stay with you long after the credits roll, and one that honors the courage of ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances, then The Outpost is a must-watch. Number 2, Midway. Charlton Heston pilots us through the pivotal 1942 Battle of Midway in this historical war film. Following a daring American raid on Tokyo, Japan sets its sights on a bold counteroffensive, which is reclaiming and obliterating the strategically vital U.S. base at Midway Island. Armed with intercepted intel, the U.S. Navy springs a trap, dispatching their own warships to meet the enemy head-on. While the film garnered mixed reviews, with some criticizing the inclusion of a superfluous romantic subplot, Midway's true strength lies in its authentic portrayal of military strategy and tactical execution. Overall, the film's action sequences are masterfully crafted and manages to immerse viewers in the heat of battle with gritty realism.
Private Doss, you are free to run into the hellfire of battle without a single weapon to protect yourself.
On number 1, Hacksaw Ridge. Andrew Garfield embodies Desmond Doss, a Seventh-day Adventist and pacifist who defies societal expectations by enlisting as a combat medic in the U.S. Army during World War II. Doss's unwavering conviction against taking human life, even in self-defense, makes him an anomaly amidst his rifle-wielding comrades. Despite not carrying a weapon, he ventures into the teeth of enemy fire and risks his own life to rescue dozens of wounded soldiers from the carnage. Hacksaw Ridge plunges viewers into the chaos and horror of the battlefield with unflinching depictions of violence and human suffering. But even within this darkness, Doss's light shines brightly, a beacon of hope and humanity amidst the devastation. Despite its critical acclaim, Hacksaw Ridge seems to have faded from the forefront of public memory, yet its core message about the power of individual courage and unwavering commitment to one's principles remains as relevant and inspiring as ever. Doss's story is a reminder that even the smallest acts of selflessness can have a profound impact, and that true heroism doesn't require holding a weapon. That's all for today, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can catch all our future content, packed with more movie and series recommendations.